All right, well, I'm almost to New York. Yeah. Well, it is 6:19 in the evening Central Time. That makes it 7 here in the edge of Pennsylvania. I'm at my new house. It's got a lake. Lakefront property is what I'm into, so that's why I bought this. I can transport it anywhere I want. It's got wheels. And I decided to put windows on both sides. This way, no matter which, when I walk down the hallway, I can just see east and west, and I'm covered. And I got ample parking right next to my lake to park my, boy, these these are giant rolls of aluminum, and if I remember the paperwork correctly, it sounds like it's going to like a Budweiser manufacturing destination in New Windsor, New York. It's north of New York City. I'm not going to downtown New York, thank goodness. So I got 2 giant rolls of aluminum, and though it doesn't show it, I've actually got 2 additional straps than what you can see here, because they are actually strapped in on the other side. They start here and go straight over the top on each of them. So here's this one, it's kind of hidden. And so you end up with 3 straps on this one and 3 straps on this one. And then this one right here is actually a trip strap. It goes around the front of the coil to the other side, and that's what this one does right here. And then basically it makes a big X. You got that one I showed you here. It goes straight over, and then this one, even though it's to the left, it goes over that coil that way, and this one goes over the coil this way, because this is sensitive stuff. And it's got edge protectors up there that are provided by the shipper in order to protect it as much as possible, because if this stuff gets damaged, from what I understand, if you hit the outside of the roll of this aluminum, it like bruises like several layers deep and costs a lot of money. I can't put, usually I put bungees around the back to hold the tarp tight, and I usually do that on the front as well, but not allowed to do that. The shipper doesn't allow it, and that's understandable. They allow you to use rope, but I've finagled these. I just made corner edges like I normally do here, and I've driven what, 900 miles, and this is done really well. And so far so good. The sun is setting. I might pull out the lawn chair next to the lake here, do some fishing, and grill up some dinner. This is a great location. I was worried, but it is only what, 7:20 in the evening, so I wasn't sure. I only have like 20 minutes left on my clock, and I wasn't sure if I was going to find parking. So it's like a little mom and pop truck stop, but as you can see, there's there's lots of space on this dirt lot, and there's a nice truck, and I'm not sure about the color though, but yeah, anyway, it was a lovely trip. That's what I drive for. That's what I'm parked next to. And then there's this little gap next to my lake. As you can see, my door's got a knocker, so if you want to come by and visit, you could just hit that little knocker and you can come right in. So, oh yeah, I locked the door. Yeah. So I will have to get back into the door because I need my wallet. So I'm going to go inside this place and see what they have. I bring a lot of, at least on this trip, a lot of salad fixins. When I eat, I tend to try to eat out of my truck because my refrigerator keeps everything nice and cool. So I have stuff for sandwiches, yogurt, salad stuff. Because if you eat at these truck stops, like Pilots and Loves, I mean, you walk in there and they cater to greasy food. And it's all pre-packaged, you know, they pull it out. It's already pre-cooked, so they throw it on their little roller burners, so they warm up their hot dogs or their taquitos. And then there's not a whole lot. Now, every once in a while you'll hit a Pilot that has soup available, which is nice. Wow, with the sunset, I don't know how I'll see when I edit this on my computer to see how bright it is, because right now I'm looking on my phone and it looks very dark. And I'm assuming that's because there's light primarily coming from that side, so the contrast is poor right now, but we'll see. I could have parked up closer, but I like backing up in the very back, so this way I feel like I can, I'll be good. But I'm not sure. Well, I'll see in the morning what this place looks like. Of course, I'm only like an hour away from my delivery, and it's got an open appointment time. So, and which I'm surprised.
Home.
Sorry, Mom's talking again. I do have a pre-plan, which is unusual. I would say, for me, and this is just my experience, I get a pre-plan 10 to 15% of the time. Otherwise, I send in an empty after I've delivered my load, and then they send me a new plan. And oh man, I'm going to Philadelphia. I'm going to pick up a load of lumber to go to Montgomery, Illinois. So it's heading me back home, which is good. It delivers on, let's see, it's like 7, 8, it's 900-mile load. That's pretty good. And where's it delivering to? Yeah. I'll have to look up Montgomery. I haven't even heard of Montgomery, Illinois, so I'm not sure exactly. My luck, it's going to be next to Chicago. So when you want to drive, it takes 3 hours to go 75 miles when you get anywhere close to Chicago. It's crazy. Anyway, that's it for today, I think. There's not much else going on. So I started out my week picking up, let's see, how did my week start out? I don't even remember. I dropped off lumber, and then I went to Russellville, Kentucky to pick this up, this aluminum. And, yeah, I'm right, New Windsor, New York. And yeah, that's over 900 miles. It's almost a 1,000-mile load, so that's pretty good. I like that. And this next load I'm getting delivers on the 26th, which is Wednesday. What's today? Is my calendar wrong? See, now I'm going to have to check the dates because my calendar says that it's the 25th. But this pre-plan shows that I'm picking up the load on the 24th, so that must be, I'll have to send in a message saying something. Hey, you guys need to fix this, update the dates, because, you know, it always makes me wonder, am I really delivering on the date that they say, since I'm not picking up on that date? Oh, you know why? Because I'm looking at my load that I have on my truck. Hello. Yeah, so I pick up on the 26th, which is tomorrow, and then I deliver on Friday. So I'm hoping Montgomery's really close to my house. See ya.